Hi, I'm Jackie Jones, your RE/MAX sales representative, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of Jones Knows Homes. So when either getting ready to sell or renovating your home, curb appeal and your first impression while approaching the front entry is extremely important. In this particular case, we put in a new double front door. One of the things we did do was we took out the existing half panel, and when we reordered the door, we added in a 3/4 panel. This allows more light to come in the front door, and the reason we decided to do this is because at the front of the home, there is only one large window. So allowing more light from the front door as well as the window can brighten up your space. If you do not have an older front door and you just have to add in a glass panel, there is a local company in town called Divine Glass Door Inserts, and they could come and revamp any newer door and add in that glass panel for you. If you've been following the Jackie Jones difference, you'll notice that lighting is key to any renovation. When you're dealing with 9-foot ceilings or cathedral ceilings, the size of your light fixtures are extremely important. In this case, we do have cathedral ceilings in this home, and we also have a transom window above the front door that you can see the lights from the road. So what we've done is we've gone with an extremely big oversized fixture at the front entryway, as well as a 3-foot round ball over the dining area. Both lights can be found at Gallery Glass Lighting here in Barrie on Commerce Park. In the dining and living area, we have 2 oversized, very large windows that we wanted to produce a very classy and elegant look. We did not want to have the bulky look of mini blinds or the bulkiness of curtains. So we hired Quality Shutters and Renovations. We ordered the Shade-O-Matic in the Jardin linen with the white roller, and as you can see, it's very classy and streamlined. It still allows light in, but it also will give you the privacy in the evening. So when planning a kitchen renovation, it's important to look at the footprint as a whole to see if you want to make any changes before ordering your new kitchen. So for example, this kitchen had an awkward shaped island, and it was pushed more into the hallway and in the line of sight from the front door. So in this particular case, we bumped the island back, we straightened it out to give it a straight length so that bar stools can go to the front with an overhang. This allowed for the kitchen to be more modern, open concept, and have a better visual from the family living area. If you've been following our previous episodes, you'll know that your hardware that you select for your kitchen is extremely important. It's important to choose a handle that goes well with the kitchen that you've just designed. So in this case, the overall look of the home is a classic, elegant look. So we didn't choose a blingy handle this time. We went with a very classic, streamlined brushed nickel handle, and I think it works very well in this kitchen. If you want to take on a project to either re-carpet or re-hardwood your stairs at home, it's important at that time that you take a look at your existing railings. In this case, we did have yellow oak railings that did not fit with the overall look of the home. So what we did is we called in a company that's local. They're called Hardwood Your Home, and they provided us with these amazing rails. So very classic, very elegant. We told them the look that we were going for, and they came up with this fantastic look. If it's not in your budget to replace the railings, we do recommend painting them out. For example, if they are that yellow oak, it would look much better if you painted them, say, in an off-white or an off-gray before putting your carpet back on.
So I was looking for a realtor in Barrie, and I was kind of looking around, talked to a few people, and then one day I was dropping my kids off at the at school, and as I was driving back, I drove by a big billboard that said "Real Estate that Renovates." So it was great because I thought about doing a little bit of renovation before selling, and then just as we're kind of going through the process of, I did interview a couple of other realtors. Before I had even talked to Jackie, we had a flood at the house. So ended up Jackie came in, took a look at the house, and kind of talked about what we can do to fix it up, and ended up deciding to go with Jackie. We had a flood that started in the second floor bathroom and damaged a bunch of finishes and the carpet on the second floor, spread to the main floor and damaged a bunch of the hardwood and the drywall in the laundry room and the kitchen and in the bathroom, and then went even into the basement and did a bunch of damage there. So the renovation we did with Jackie was more than your average, just kind of sprucing things up, paint and changing things out. We ended up having to do almost rebuilds. the type of, like, we ended up ripping out the whole kitchen and replaced the entire kitchen, replaced a couple of bathrooms, all the drywall, well, not all of it, but some of the drywall had to be replaced. All the hardwood had to be replaced, all the carpets. So it was a lot more involved than your regular renovation. So and like I said, I do manage construction for a living, and I really did not want to manage my own construction. So that's why I was very happy to go with Jackie, and I was very happy with the work that they did and the way they managed the work and the way it all turned out in the end. Before I even started thinking about doing a renovation before our flood, what we were looking at getting for the house was not enough, just from my personal situation in terms of selling and moving. So I was kind of in debating whether we're going to do it or not. And after talking to Jackie and discussing the options in terms of the different levels of renovation and different levels of upgrades, she had given me a ballpark number. Obviously, nobody can guarantee anything in these days, but and that seemed better, and that was one of the reasons, one of the factors that made me decide to go ahead with the renovation. But in the end, we did end up getting what she had not promised but talked about, but we ended up getting a lot more than that. So I'm very happy with the final result. One of the other things that impressed me about the Jackie Jones team is the dedication of everybody on the team. We had several nights during the renovation that things had to get done in order for the next step to commence the very next day. And I know a couple of times there was people at my house working past midnight even. Just to, including Jackie herself, just to get things done. And then when we were finished and getting ready for the staging and getting it ready for the sale, I don't know, there had to be 20 people at my house. So everybody was there working, and it was, I even remember it was a weekend, and we were cleaning the house and getting things ready. So just very impressed with the entire team and the dedication and the service they provide to the client. There seemed to be a lot of excitement to see the final product. I know as people would be driving by, or friends, co-workers, seeing some of the progress photos and stuff like that, everybody was excited and curious to see the final product, because knowing the Jackie Jones team and the Jackie Jones difference, they know that the final product is going to be amazing and something to see. So that seemed to generate a lot more interest in the community, and in the end, that's probably why we ended up getting so many visitations and so many people looking at the house with the intent to buy. And that's what we sold within 24 hours. I would definitely recommend the Jackie Jones team for your renovation and selling experience. I haven't had any experience with her with respect to buying, but I would definitely recommend them for that as well, just from my personal experience with her and the entire team. From start to finish, communication was amazing. Jackie or somebody else was always available 24/7, whether it was by phone, by text, by email. I was always informed of what was going on with the renovations and throughout the whole entire process. And at the end, when we listed the house and we sold it, and communication was amazing. I can't really say enough about the entire team. I think everybody did an amazing job.